Humble. He's really quite a good guy. He's just, well, I think they call him cheeky bastards.
It's already faster than it was.
Well, I know it is, Humble, but Farnsworth is gonna give us a hand. Be kind to him, could you?
This is starting to give me the fucking creeps. All right, hang on. Let's get to a spot where we get some rubber here. This looks like it might be a good place to start. All right, remember we're trying a few things. All right, now let's go to slow motion mode. We're going to let it do its thing. Now we're going to try to start out in third gear.
Oh, we got smoke coming out of the bonnet. This is not a good sign.
Out of the bonnet, there's smokage.
Now we're going to take a look at it as now we begin and all. Hey, it does have. Oh, I did put the 4-wheel drive in. Good. No wonder it did that. Okay. We're blistering off the line, smoking the piss out of
the clutch.
Now it's just starting to lay rubber. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see. It wouldn't do it in third. It does it in second. Oh, look at the smoke coming up off the car.
Don't do this at home.
All right. We wind it right up to the max and pop the clutch.
Which is not really. I think you can void your warranty if you pull this bullshit within the first 4 hours of owning the car.
I'd say the tire warranty just went straight to hell, too.
What tire warranty? If you had damage on, you would have popped all 4 of them fuckers right now.
It seems we have a problem.
What is it?
This is not really a car at all.
It isn't? What is it?
It's a chemtrail tanker disguised as a car. This way, people are looking up at the chemtrails and they see nothing.
Oh, nice little gap between first and second.
I see we're baking the fuckers again.
Oh, we are.
A baker's dozen, actually. And our little scrabulatron is sticking up in the air, so it's glad to see us.
All right, here. Now, we're still only in third gear doing 100 miles an hour, and we just blew up the tires again. All right.
The smoke is still kindling from the first burnout.
I see that.
Our fucking camber is horrible. This camber absolutely fucking blows. And the back wheels are totally fucked. So we have some work to do to this. No wonder it don't ride worth a shit.
If you're going to pull this kind of bullshit, you can't get...
Oh, it seems, my boy, that we're still laying rubber at 170 miles an hour in third gear. And we're still bouncing like a holiday hard-on off of our limiter, as it were, reaching the speeds of 199, and we hit fourth. Oh, it blew up the tires in fourth gear, my boy. How colossal you American Yanks are at blowing up the tires. But of course, you can only make straight line running cars. That's what we hear in Europe, it is. Straight line only. They do not handle.
Fuck you.
What? You say humble? Yours do? You're a bloody wanker.
Keep it to yourself. Okay, fourth gear. 270 miles an hour, we're still blowing up the tires. It's just...
Up, we blew them up again. Okay, blows them up again in fourth gear at 297 miles an hour. The tires are still going up in shreds. Oh, but they're intermittent shreds. It's starting to catch actual grippage.
Grippage? Isn't that a game they play?
No, that's cribbage, motherfucker. Okay.
Fourth gear, 347 miles per hour, that would be. And we are now hitting fifth, and we are no longer ejaculating the tires into shreds of rubber.
We have blown the bastards right through the top of the car.
And we are now polishing our bonnet, as it were, in public.
Okay, we see we've had some issues. Alex was right in his assumption. It does have hellacious fucking downforce.
But we are running out the road, and suspiciously Humble just notices it, as you see the horrendous flames coming out the back. as he's right on the brakes full fucking bore. As you can see, we're starting to see chemtrails emerge, as we are not even coming close to slowing down in time for the said corner. What do we find? We find the bloody wanker still doing 270 miles an hour, crossing the lawn like a fucking ground squirrel with his balls on fire. He will never. Oh, he's airborne. The brakes don't work good in air, but they do skid straight across the road and onward through the fucking park. On a wheelie, at best, as we see Humble scrambling for everything he's worth at 163 miles an hour, realizing that I wonder if we're near the Grand Canyon, actually, and could I pull an evil Kniev my stool and fly all the way across?
Uh, realizing that would probably be a real fucking stupid idea.
We begin to turn the car, coming into a colossal gopher chucks maneuver.
Actually,
We are beginning a slight arc across the desert floor. Oh, he ran over a scorpion. Oh, there goes a fucking slithered.
slithered? Well, there's not too many of those anymore, my friend. We are doing a massive chucks. This is called an up chucks.
Yeah, I'm ready to puke too. Come on, get on with the fucking story. And I have a fucking blistering feeling not a single word I'm saying is actually making it to the recording. And that's starting to give me the fucking willy waggies, whatever they might be.
As you can see, it's 72 miles an hour, now 72, I told you. We are really trying to throw this car into what would be considered an actual turn. At this stage of the.
Oh, fuck!
I hit the fucking wrong button. I apologize. But at that stage, I just fucked the whole thing up. We begin this Go for Chuck's inspired slide, and it looks like this bush is fucking history. This bush is in my crosshairs.
And we just nipped the bastard. Ha ha! Now we see that our flames have turned to a blistering cold red like the blasts of hell. Oh, look at that. I'm becoming mesmerized. Ah!
Well, don't look at it. Okay.
I don't want to be mesmerized.
It'll give you a fucking Woody.
It will?
No, it won't. I'm just kidding you. But it would maybe sell the shit. Okay.
Is it true they snort Viagra?
Yeah, if they want a nose like Pinocchio, I imagine they do. Stay away from it. All right, come along here.
I hear women do that shit. It gives them a cliton.
But that you can't say that on YouTube.
I'm sure they're not hearing a single word I say.
You couldn't be too fucking sure. You're still talking. Shut up, Squonk.
You struck your squirrel?
That's better than choking your chicken. Come on. All right, come on here. We're heading for the fucking road. Actually, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I'm going to find out right now. I got to find out if I've at least got a voice. So I will be back, guys. Hang on. Hello, everyone. Humble here. Now, with any fortune, you're hearing my voice with a clarity and crispness unprecedented until this very instant. Now, and it should be in both channels. I'm wearing my new Creative Air C headphones, which are 7.1, and you're looking at a Hennessy Venom. Okay. Alex was struggling with this poor little critter today. He couldn't get it to go fast. It's supposed to go like a raped canary. But we're going to take a look at it right now. We're going to open them up. You can't really see too good, but we're going to go to the data. We're going to go to the obvious problem, the lack of LaPaz. We go into here, we see it goes up to 900 RPMs.
That's not a bad thing.
So we're going to be happy with the 900 RPMs.
We're just going to adjust, as they say.
All right, we start life at 138. Okay, well, that's dandy and all, but we're going to do it at 198. Now we're going to go to 245 up to 291 up to 300.
Yeah, that'll work.
And this will go to 3.
Oh, what the fuck? Here's your fucking problem.
Look at this bullshit. Wait a minute. Feast your fucking eyes for a second. From 3,000. What the fuck? Now, you saw me only fuck with it to here. At 1500, we got 347 horse. Then we got 362. Then we got 374. Then it shits the bed hard right there. It's fucking $3,000.
No wonder the thing's a piece of shit.
Well, we're going to 390 something right there, 398. Then we're going to jump to 400,
What the fuck? The guy fucked up. That's what happened.
428, and then we got
There's your fucking problem right there. 456.
look at that. There's where it shit the fucking bed. We're going to 567. Fuck it. We're going to blast this cocksucker or this car up into the.
Stratosphere, actually.
Now we're going to go to 600 horse.
No wonder the thing's a piece of shit.
See, poor Alex. He's never gotten into it to this degree because he's expected that
The powers that be know exactly what they're doing, and they intend for it to do a certain thing. And if you monkey with it beyond that, you're a bloody wanker.
Well, bloody wanker or not, we're going to jack this bitch up into a fucking stratosphere. Okay? What do we want there?
let's do a 6, Humble. Come on.
Right now, we're going to start bringing it down ever so gently. 640 to 635 to how about
Come on, little Boaz.
622, and then we will go to how about 602, and we're going to end life at 599
Horsepower. Okay.
That's giving it a mild tweak, but we went right to the problem and find out what the fuck's wrong with this thing. Okay? Now,
Let's check the drive line, old boy, and see where we are.
okay, we got a max torque clutch of 700, which is going to go to 2700 now, so it won't slip. We're going to take a look at our window of 900 before we fuck something up. The shifter's already set to 1.
That's fine.
But Humble don't shift that fast, so we're going to 12.
And we should be perfectly fine with that. Cabango. Okay. Now, we're going to go to the car because we'll probably require more fuel.
Fuel is of the essence, as it were, and now we've got 121, and we will start life at a blistering 77. This is America, where more and bigger is better.
We're not into that starve your fucking balls off shit, hope for a good day. All right, now we'll go to the sounds.
The sounds we have maximum value for the squealing of the tires at 7.
We're jacking it to 9.
Kato.
And we're going to move this 31 Blastatron up to 51. Okay, just because we can. Now we're going to hit save.
And we're going to go to File and empty the recents so we don't get pot-hacked and the boomer shoots him.
Okay, now the next place we go is the tires. Let's take
275s, you cheap motherfucker.
Okay.
We're going to give it 400s in the front. And we're going to.
Oh, they did a 305 in the back, actually. But we're going to give it 800s. How's that grab you, motherfucker?
There we go. Okay. Hopefully my voice is being heard. Actually, maybe I won't wish it to be, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, they've already threw the whoop ass to it. Wonderful. Let's go to setup.
Here's set 1. Good, we won't be dicking with these fucking things.
All right, let's take a look at what we have.
We have tires, actually, you cheeky bastard. We've got dampers, front, rear.
That's it? That's all we fucking got? Are you fucking serious? That's it?
Are you fucking shitting me? And you call this a top grade fucking deal? It's all we fucking got?
We can adjust the tires and the dampeners and we can stick the rest in our ass? Holy fuck, what a cheap motherfucker this is.
All right, well, we're going to start off here because this is obviously fucked. Let's go to the engine.
The engine, my friend, let's take a look at it. Our minimum is fine, but our limiter will kick up.
The fucking power goes to $9,000, okay? The limiter kicks your fucking ass at 7,500, so you're fucked.
Oh, God have mercy.
And he does. So we're going to 18,500, and you can puff on an old grandpappy's because that motherfucker's going to fly now.
Okay, we might leave Grandpappy alone.
Now, we're taking a look at our turbo.
Is it adjustable? Of course not.
Well, what the fuck? It is now.
Think.
All right. Our damage threshold is 10,500, where you would blow the engine.
What if we go 33,500? Now we won't fuck the thing up at all, ever.
I like to build a little stature into my remods, actually. You cheeky bloody wanker.
Okay.
So, speaking of cheeky bloody wankers, that's one turbo. Dandy. That's a wonderful place to start. But we're going to go on to Humble's Toolbox. Where in Humble's Toolbox is almost like Pandora's box, except
Don't smell like carp.
At any event, you open this fucker up, and we go to the toolbox. Then we go to hyper power parts.
Hyper power parts. Oh, you bloody wanker.
You're right. And we open it up. And we go to,
find engine.
There it is. Before our very fucking eyes.
exactly. So now we're going to remove the old shit ass.
Well, first of all,
We're going to look up here and see that minimum is there and default turbo adjustment is here.
But do we have one in the original? Yes, we do, actually.
So we're in good shape. So now we're going to come down here and go from turbo 1. See,
come here, mouse. I'm going to strangle your ass.
come down here, and we're going to grab all the way down to turbo 5, okay?
What? Actually, we are. Control C, you bloody wanker.
All right, now we come over here to engine, the original.
And right under here, at adjustable 1, we drop down 2 notches and replace with up to a few more, actually, a few more. And we're going to hit save.
All right, now we have got one motherfucker on our hands.
But, Humble, it'll be a little lively, won't it? The drive line will never hold up under 2-wheel drive.
No, but he likes two-wheel drive. CDR, oh, that's rear-wheel drive. All right, you don't have any real options to this shit.
It ain't gonna fucking go worth a fuck, but what we're going to do, my friend, just in case, Alex, you're watching, see Driveline, we're gonna change the name to Wanker. Wanker, Wanker for you. Wanker for you was the name of the old Driveline. So if you want to use it, you're gonna have to change the name
to Driveline, or else it won't work. But we're going to copy this one here and slap it right in like a champion. Cabango. Now we got a new Driveline, which, if you don't like this one, you can always name it Wanker for Humble, or whatever you want to name it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't know what a wanker is, and you'd have to live in the UK to really get carpal tunnel from that type of activity. Now, the flames are lame as fuck, so we're booting these cocksuckers, or excuse me, they're gone. Adios. Khabib. And we're going to go get
Humbleized flames. It'll burn the asshole off a fucking rhinoceros from Afghanistan or wherever you might find a rhinoceros.
I don't think there is any there, but it'd be a hell of a deal. Okay, copy. All right, now.
Come on over here. We're going to paste these bastards right where they belong. Actually, bingo.
And we're going to need 2 more things.
What is it, Humble? Actually, we're going to come over here and get this display on and display off, commonly known as
the clapper.
Okay, copy and paste. Okay.
Everybody's happy, but we don't know if we're going to have flames or not, Kato. We have flame presets, and we have
flames of the lamest sort.
So we can throw a 1 right there, my friend, and we go
blammy.
Just like that.
And to make sure they work, we come to sounds,
where backfire max gas has to be set to a blistering 8. You bloody wankers. And now it will work, okay? These are a few little changes that we should do. Now, the dude driving is called
Driver.
Oh, isn't that fucking brand new? And he's got a lock of 400. Quite mysterious, because if I went to the car
and opened that, I will find out that it doesn't have that. It has 450 as is what we need, so Control C.
Sloppy work, you bloody wankers. Sloppy, sloppy. You've got sloppy work on your hands. Okay, you bloody wankers. All right, so we
Simply put this in there, happy as a mouse. Kabink! And clear these fuckers that are building on us like a dirty rotter. Okay, now everybody's thrilled. We should be able to take this thing out for its.
maiden voyage, actually.
Let's go to the analog instrumentation, and we see it's pretty fucking dismal. Dismal as a motherfucker, but we'll leave it. We'll go to digital instruments, and we see we've got something.
It's going to be green, like you were in Bangkok. But I don't want to be in Bangkok.
Okay, well then fuck you. Okay, we don't want it green. That's the lap time. So what we're going to do is, if I can remember correctly, I think this really should be an 07, as an 07, and this one needs to be an 014. And this is all right. There's red, there's green, there's blue, and this is how intense it's going to be. So we're going to do the intense of 10, okay? And it may or may not work now. It may take a flying shit for itself, but we'll be the first to find out right now because we are, as it were. We'll go to Suspendiones. Suspendiones, we come down here and look at our tracking at 166. Well, we're going to give it a 169 just to give it a little fucking boost in the cooner. And then we're going to come down to the, what the fuck? 1695. All right, well, give it another 9. Fuck it. And we'll come down here and we'll give this a 71. How's that sound to you? That ought to blast these motherfuckers blind. We got a rear ABR of 1725, and we got 98, 200 in the front.
And again, we clear these bloody wankers.
Okay, now we're ready to take it to the.
What do we got for brakes?
Dog shit. Total fucking dog shit. All right. These are going into the happy recycle bin, my boy. They are absolute dog shit. What is the 3800? Remember that. We may come in handy. Come here. Adios. Now we must go back to Humble's happy toolbox, where we can go into the toolbox and fetch, honest to God, real life, fucking ass kicking, top of the shelf copy brakes, which now go back into the car or it will not operate properly, and we will set them to 39.97. It's a deal for you today on Humble's channel. For only 39.97, I will replace your shit ass brakes with honest to God brakes that will work and be wonderful, and you'll love them. And they are adjustable, of course, in the cockpit.
Okay, now, you yellow fool.
Anyway, we're going to remove these fuckers, and we are ready to test this
Bloody wanker.
right now. And hopefully, you're getting sound. Because yesterday I did a whole fucking video and I didn't get jack shit. I was fucking bummed.
So we open up our albatross here.
Commonly known as Grammy.
No, come over here. Now we're looking for,
Hennessy, a bloody wanker.
okay, let's get something that has color to it.
Oh, these are fucking dismal bastards.
Are you shitting me? What the flying fuck? Well, grab a gray one. And while we're at it, go.
Now we're gonna come over here. I know I'm going a little fast. I'm excited. The coffee is striding through my veins like the venom of a viper.
Okay. The sound is a tatoots fa one. Tattoo safa. Tattoo safa.
Oh, it sounds like Lucifer. Well,
It's not gonna for long.
Let's go to CM Show My Scrotum Room.
And we're going to, well, we won't be looking at that, I can assure you. And take a look at this beast. Okay.
It's a sweetheart of a little scrotum slapping car.
Okay.
whether it slaps scrotum or not, that's yet to be seen. However, once we're in here, we go to the little car where we can actually do shit. We're gonna look at the lights and see that we
Have no fucking taillights?
We do have brakes, though. That's a start. So it shows it's cheap as fuck.
Now we look at the flames to see if they actually come out the portholes, and we got two of the fuckers, so they're not too generous there either, but we do have something.
Now, will the door open?
Fuck no.
How about the wipers?
Uh, Doubtful as a motherfucker. Yeah, it don't work. Okay, the wipers are a trash. All right, now that we've got the lights on, let's hit the T. Here. Let's hit the T. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. I apologize. You have to go back to this screen and hit the T. Hit the T. Okay.
They're pointing to the ground like grandma's fucking nipples.
So we want to come over here and do an adjustment if we ever want to actually use these. And
We're gonna give her a little bit of a lift there. It's a little re-rod under the cup. Re-rod cup. There we go. Happy, happy, happy grandma.
okay, now as they're going off the front ones and they're not particularly in line, so what we're going to do is we're going to match the hatch, bring it over like this, and bring it down a pubic essence, as my friend William would say. And the same thing with these. We're going to match the hatch and kind of, give us middle of the road shit. Now, hit T, bear, and it's set. All right, now let's come over here and get inside the car and take a look at the dashboard. Holy fuck. He wasn't. What the fuck? I don't see nothing.
What do you mean you don't see nothing?
Watch. We go back to the little car and we hit lights. Oh, the littlest, tiniest amount of light is actually visible, but fuck it. We'll live with that. Okay, now
Now, you're getting ahead of yourself, L. Scrotelia.
get back outside the car. Okay. Now,
This is before we've even driven the bastard.
Does it have sound, Humble? Oh, you rotten bugger.
and do I have sound? This is the big deal. I haven't heard shit through these headphones yet, so I'm hoping for the best.
Sound, my boy, sound.
Yeah, well, where the fuck is it? Do you see it?
Actually, no, I don't see it.
Well, go back here then. Maybe it's in this one. I don't see it. Go back to the car.
Where the fuck's the sound?
Where's my bloody wanker?
Oh, fuck. I don't see sound. Well, that's fucked up. Well, hang on. Let's try to align using data. Now we've got a little fucking slideroonie.
All right, I bet you this will get us sound as well.
Yeah, don't fucking wait too long for that one. All right, now, obviously the back wheels are fucked up. So we're going to bring them out to where they can actually be in contact with reality. Now we're going to camber the bastards so that they're sitting happy on the road. Now we're going to sneak over to the front of the car gently, as Squonky would say.
And fix this bloody wanker.
All right, first of all, first things first, we have to move our adjustment tool so we can see the camber. Now we're going to bring them back. Watch him go down. You don't want that.
And you don't want this. What we want is perfection, my boy. Perfection.
How about that? Now, that looks like,
You overdid it.
well, fuck a duck. You can always bring it back a pube.
Like that.
Now, the back ones are not wide enough yet.
Bring them fuckers out.
Now, the front ones are a pube too wide.
So bring them fuckers in.
Now we got fuckers out and fuckers in. Okay, you ready for this? Now we're going to bring the bastard front down.
Ayinga.
Right down there. Hoo-hoo. Now we're ready to go somewhere at a good clip.
All righty. You're liking it so far, my boy. Actually, Uh-oh. I see a problemska.
You do?
Yes.
This either has to be a pube more, which I don't think it does, but this might have to be a pube less, which is a perfect time to find that out. And if we look closely, we might find a problem with the rear y-axis.
We might have to come up just a couple of blind ones.
Just like that, and we hit update Scrotelia. Bow.
And we get a brand new KN5 file written to our specifications, actually. And where the fuck is the sound?
I don't see it.
Is that fucking weird? There's supposed to be sound here some fucking place. Oh, that's fucked.
Why don't I see it?
You're a bloody wanker.
No, that's visual settings, you knucklehead. It would be in car.
What about miscellaneous? We could go to a debug the wire mesh and you can see the actual car as it were.
Like this?
Oh, it's made me sick to my stomach.
All right, go back to that then. What the fuck? Okay, don't fuck with this. Go back to the car. Where the fuck's the sound?
This car doesn't have sound, old boy. It may be broken.
Oh fuck, you may be right. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. All right, let's just assume.
Assume the car has sound.
All right, fuck it. Wiggle the bastard. Here, and go outside. Now, all right.
Theoretically, they tell us it has a blopping 1,400 horsepower. And what did Humble do for it?
Well, let's take a look. We have with a 13% loss at 20,929.
What? Why, that's fucking unrealistic.
I think 1,400 was pushing it too, Sparky, so I wouldn't get too fucking excited.
What about our Turok?
Oh, Son of Stone? We have 8,056,
Nipple monglers.
or otherwise known as,
Numerical mother scratchers.
no, it is,
Newton meters, my boy. Get your shit straight, motherfucker.
okay, now, the sound of this ain't gonna fucking cut it, so we're gonna replace this sound with one.
Oh, now that is a motherfucker.
I made that car especially for a friend of Alex's.
Named Jeroboa.
No, that wasn't it. But don't get me off the track. Okay, we're going back to the Pagani. No, we're going.
Bugatti. Go to Bugatti. Brad's Bugatti. This is what we want. Now, once we're here, we want to say, okay, there.
Now we got the sound of Brad's Bugatti. And I'm tempted to go back to the CM showroom to see if we have fucking sound.
Do we have sound, motherfucker?
Where the fuck is it? All right, this is a little bit fucking tweaking the piss out of me, but now we have to drive the car.
We've gotten to the point, old boy, where driving the car is absolutely essential at this stage of the game.
And to find out if we have any potential problems. We are using bullshit tires.
Aha! Hennessy Venom GT16 is now at Sorrow County, a place somewhere in fictional,
Fucking New Mexico, I think. Or actually, it could be not fictional. But it's a place where people cry a lot, and it's the only water they have for the entire year. Cry, motherfucker. I'm thirsty.
drink piss, motherfucker.
No, they don't say that.
I don't hear a fucking thing. And that is not a good sign.
Oh, shit. I hear it through my fucking speakers, but I don't hear it through my headphones. Oh, balls. You might not be able to hear shit. Oh, balls. This is not good. Ah, fuck. I might have wasted all my time.